Roman Reigns is your cousin. The Rock is your cousin as well, correct?
Correct.
What was The Rock like growing up? Like, because I would imagine you're older, so he looked up to you.
Yeah, well, Rock was younger, and he wasn't really around each other that much. During the day, I'm from the West Coast. He was on the East Coast. We all know him and his father, his parents, they flew all over the place. But when we finally did get together, he was just young. Allentown, Pennsylvania. He was a young kid going to high school. He was always in the gym. I for sure thought he was going to go play NFL football. That really be that, because he was, jacked up. If you see some of the documentaries, that's real. At 13 years old, 14, like he was like a grown adult size, looked like a beast, But everything that God has a plan for everybody, and I'm so grateful and thankful to be able to see what Dwayne has done with his life. Came into the family business, and went out there and opened the doors in Hollywood, not only for himself, but it's opened the door for a lot of the wrestlers in our industry to be able to, to be able to adapt and go into Hollywood. That too they can do, and just by seeing what Dwayne, I mean, you got a wrestler come from our industry into Hollywood and just pretty much took over whole Hollywood. I mean, and that's that work ethic as a professional wrestler. We know nothing but the grind hard, the hustle. We figure things out. We see things come a mile away. When you're on TV shooting everything live, there is no pre-tape. You just give me your pointers and let us put it in our own words and make it happen. And by the time you see, The Rock in Hollywood, we all knew that, unless something happened to him, that dude won't take over Hollywood. Years later, here it is.
If he runs for president, will you be his vice president?
I'll be voting for him. I don't know about being the vice president. I'll be voting for him though, because I'm not the politicking cat. I'm those type of cat that just support for the people.
That's real.